What's going on, everybody? I just got done playing Tekken with Spencer. He just left. He's supposed to be in bed already. It's like 10:30. So we're here with a restock. I know it's a really nice one. We skipped last week, so this one's going to be really good. Before we do that, arcade update. We have Street Fighter 2 up and running, and I couldn't be happier. Control panel's looking really nice. It's about 99.9% done. If you look at the screen, see that? See how it like flickered yellow? So I have to pull its cabinet out. I have to take the back off. Then I have to solder, like, I think you'd call it like a cold solder joint or something. I have to refill some solder. It's not that hard to do. I just don't want to do it. So I'll get that done soon. Pac-Man. I spent like an hour and a half trying to get this thing up and running. No success yet, but I made a lot of progress. I have to do some more research. If anyone knows about Pac-Man arcades and how they work, come talk to me. Help me. Other than that, a lot of things are running. Grand Champ does work. It's just loud. I need to figure that fan out. Only one person likes to play that game around here anyway. So, anyway, counters are full. It's looking really good. So, would you like to go see what we have going out? All right, let's go check it out. Oh, I don't know. I think I made some videos about this, but we did change it up a bit out here. We got rid of the tables and we put these nice tables out here. They're like kind of like counter height, so you can sit down on a stool and you can play games. So right here is going to be our Tekken 8 setup. We're going to have these sticks out here and you can play Tekken. You can find some people to play Tekken with. You can play with me. It's a ton of fun. And then over here, somebody was playing the Switch too, but we've been running a lot of like we've had like Pac-Man Battle Royale playing a lot this week. And that game's super fun. It's fun to play with people. So we're trying to have on more games people can play together. So multiplayer games, fun games people can pick up. So come play some games with us. Anyway, here is the restock. It is very plentiful. And looks like we're starting with a GameCube today. We have been lucky. We've been getting a lot of GameCube trades in lately. We need them. We fill up our GameCube case and it sells all instantly. So come buy these GameCube games. They're not going to last. Check this one out. That one's really cool. Look at all those. Those are like the better guides. This is a collector set, not a guide. And then we got some good Wii games going out. We sell a ton of Wii. We always need Wii games. This is a really cool controller. Got some 64 games going out. Kirby 64. I feel like we have like 4 or 5 people a week ask for that game. So it will be here Saturday morning. It will probably be gone like within the first 20 minutes of us opening because it never lasts. It's an Amiibo week this week. Lots of Amiibos. Super Nintendo. Check it out. We have the Player's Choice Zelda and the regular. I actually really like this label a lot. I don't know why. It just looks really cool. I typically don't like Player's Choice, but that one's cool. And then a minty copy of Tetris 2. More Amiibo. A Lonesome Saturn game. And these are Monster Hunter PS5 plates for the Slim. And then we're getting into some NES. We need NES games really bad right now. So it's good to see a couple hard to find games here. This one is really hard to find. And more Amiibo. Look at all those Amiibo. I can almost guarantee you these will be gone immediately. They never, ever last. Got some more Switch games. Two Switch 2 games. A brand new copy. This one, we have it marked as pre-owned, but it is brand new. That's a mistake. This is sealed. So I'll have to change that. But we're gonna leave the price at $64.99 because it's a good deal. And just got a better look there. And then handheld stuff. And a few loose Switch games. This is real nice looking. The Berry. Couple of Pokemon games. And some other handhelds. There's not like a ton of Pokemon this week. Well, this right here is really cool. This was done right. The screen is gorgeous on this thing. It's a reshell, but it was done really good. It has like the OEM hinges, so it sounds really, really good. I would imagine when I bought this, it was behind the counter, and I had at least 5 people ask if they could buy it. And I'm like, nope, has to go in a restock. All right, now we're moving on into PlayStation territory. What do we got over here? Digimon World 3. Some Rampage games. Breath of Fire 3. Countdown Vampires. 2 copies of Resident Evil 2. Got the greatest hits and the Black Label. And then we got a decent amount of PS2 going out. We really need PS2 games. Quality PS2 games. Punisher. This one's awesome right here. I remember playing this game on the 360. Awesome game. This game will be gone immediately. And we got more PS2 around the corner. Oh, check this out. Cream City Convergence. Do you know what this is? Have you ever heard of this? So this is Milwaukee's own premier fighting game tournament. So this is on August 30th at the Barrett Center. If you like playing fighting games, you can participate. You can play in any one of these games here. And even if you don't like playing, you can come down, hang out. You can watch a bunch of tournaments. There's a lot of high caliber talent, and it's super fun to watch. So check this event out. Go follow them on social media. Super cool to have that in our city, and I want to see it grow. All right, back to PS2. Great PS2 titles. We got Hit and Run and the Simpsons game. Bully. Everybody loves Bully. That game sells really well. It's one of those games that people wait in line and grab it immediately. So if you want Bully, I would be here early. PS4. PS5. And PS3. None of this is in chronological order. Sorry about that. Couple nice collections. Looks like we have like some of the God of War ones, Devil May Cry. Are these games like related? I don't know. I don't think they are, but maybe it's by the same company. I don't know. Okay, you stay there. And then we have Xbox and some Sega stuff left. Def Jam. You would have to be in line for this game, I would imagine, if you want it. We have a very hard time keeping that game in stock. Half-Life 2 is cool on the Xbox. And some nice 360 titles. I know we never see Afro Samurai. Look at that, the limited edition Halo 3. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Family Guy. Deadpool. Simpsons. Yeah, these are solid titles right here. Some Genesis. Mutant League Football with the manual. 2 Lonely Dreamcast games. And a few disc-only Xbox games. These are super solid titles. We typically don't put disc-only stuff out because it doesn't sell the greatest, but these are solid titles. And then this is a Xbox One controller. Got a few more controllers here. And oh, check these out. These are super cool. The official Dreamcast magazine. I would like to look at these. I'm gonna have to page through these before they go out on Saturday. But these are super awesome. Look at Half-Life for the Dreamcast. Reserve your copy now. When does that come out? Still waiting on that one. But yeah, these are super cool. And there's that. Ooh, Phantasy Star, Spider-Man, Unreal Tournament. Super neat stuff. So, yeah, that's everything going out this week. Like usual, if you see something you'd like, I would be right over here. I feel like we're going to have a good line this week. So, there's usually somebody camping out here when I get in early at like 10 o'clock. There's usually 1 or 2 people here. And then by the time we open, I've seen it all the way down to the end of the strip mall before. So I don't know if that'll happen this week, but we have one more update. So if you've been in here on the weekend when it's really warm, sometimes the temperature was like 80 plus degrees in here. And yeah, I know everybody was dying. We got that fixed. So what happened was, okay, we called HVAC out. The first time they said, oh, there's nothing wrong. All right, so we thought maybe, I don't know, maybe the air conditioner was freezing, but it just kept happening over and over. I called again. I'm like, guys, there's something wrong here. So they went back up in the ceiling, and I guess when this air conditioner was installed in 2019, they didn't finish the job. So I don't really know how HVAC works, but kicks cold air in, and then there's like a cold air return or something. So it's supposed to suck the air back out from down here and then recycle it through the air conditioner. It wasn't doing that. The piping or tubing or whatever you want to call it wasn't bringing the air back out. So what it was doing, it was sucking hot air from above the ceiling tiles here. So it was kicking out, you know, when it gets super hot, it gets really, really hot up there. So it's probably like 100 degrees up there. So it was kicking out that super hot air, and that's why it was getting so hot. So we had HVAC here today. They fixed it, and it's going to be glorious in here all weekend. I don't care if it's 90 degrees outside. It's going to be super nice here. So come on down, enjoy the air conditioning, play some games with us, and we'll see you on the weekend.